Yes, indeed, Raul. We're about to dive into more inspiration. Just really reflecting on this question today, a moment where you truly felt empowered to take control over your life. Now, this one truly applies to our guest this morning, following the success of her previous single, In My Way, which explored themes of empowerment and self-realization. Singer and multi-hyphenate creative powerhouse, KLA invites listeners into a moment of calm reflection with a new single, Peace. The single builds on KLA's growing reputation as one of South Africa's most exciting new voices, an artist whose work bridges R&B, pop, and African influences with striking authenticity. Ladies and gentlemen, she joins us this morning. Please give her a warm Expresso welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning, KLA. First of all, thank you for coming through with the Christmas spirit, with the sunshine.
Thank you. I had to. It was very early, so we had to figure out how to make it exciting.
And I absolutely love that. Now, you have built such a dynamic career. Can you please walk us through your journey, where it all started?
Absolutely. Definitely from school, just terrorizing my entire family with making a stage at home and at school as well. I did everything that I could, the competitions, and then entered so many other things, for TV, music, and then I started music in high school professionally. Released my first single in 2012, and that was a very interesting ride. So from there to now, I think really In My Way was probably the best single that I've released so far, because it was the first after such a long time, and it really did so well. My voice really grew, my experiences grew as well, and so did the storytelling. So
100%, and it's reflected throughout your journey, right? I mean, Miss South Africa 2020 Top 30 is an incredible achievement, right? And fast forward 2025, you're still working on the music. You've just released your latest single titled Peace. Can you please tell us more about the inspiration behind this release?
So with Peace, I wanted to get a bit more vulnerable with it, but also nostalgic, and just, keep the R&B pop feeling as well. Sing along. I want you to be in your feelings, but also, honestly, just take it back a little bit and really enjoy that. And I just wanted people to really just, get behind the message of how difficult it really is to balance your work life and your career and your love life and your friends and everything else, because we're so grown up now. There's so many decisions.
100%.
So it's just about really finding the balance, and, sometimes things fall to the side.
And also just removing yourself from the pressure of everyday life, the hustle and bustle, and truly honing in and finding the peace within yourself and grounding. Now, one of the lyrics says, you say you're pushing P, but you ain't been my P. Has struck a chord with a lot of people. Come on, speak on it. What emotional truth were you expressing in this very moment?
When your boundaries get tested, honestly, I think, sometimes it doesn't really have to be a bad thing. It's not really a toxic situation. It's just that you feel like you put somebody else before you and before your goals and before everything that you really need to do. And I think sometimes you need to take that step back. Something crazy doesn't have to happen, but it's just a simple decision that could make such a huge difference.
And also what I learned about boundaries is that it's not rules for other people, but it's for yourself. To know when the space is for you or not, and you have to take that onus to be like, okay, this doesn't serve me anymore. If you are saying you are pushing peace, but you're in my peace, I gotta step out of here, okay?
Very true.
And these are running themes in this single, as well as your body of work, right? Why did you decide to follow through with this theme of just really looking in and being reflective and introspecting?
I have been through so much, the good, the bad, also growing. Growing is quite difficult. You get some growing pains, you scrape your knee here and there, but everything comes with, a learning curve. It just comes with a lesson. So I think experiences are there to be heard and to be taught. So I think it's really pointless just experiencing so many things. And then there are people and young women out there who haven't really gotten there yet, but I think it's so useful to speak about it and really talk. And I am a talker, so I want to get it out there.
You're a yapper. We're yappers out here, okay? But thank you so much for really pouring your heart and soul into this single piece. And I'm sure people are watching right now and really looking forward to a lot of your projects that are upcoming. What can we expect from KLA, both in music as well as personally?
personally, a lot more growth and a lot more talking, getting to know me a lot more, more music on the way. Heat is actually coming in January.
Ooh.
So look out for that. I'm super excited for that. It's pop. It's very fun. It's very feel good. So I'm really happy about that. Many, many flavors of me.
I love that.
Yes.
So we are ushering in 2026 on the right note with Hit. That is your next single, right? Is that an exclusive here on Expresso?
It is.
It's an
the
exclusive.
first time, first listen.
Exclusive right here. KLA, you are not going anywhere. Thank you so much for starting the day with us right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. We cannot wait to see you in action.
Thank you. Excited.
Now, KLA is a true rising star, and we cannot wait to see her reach for the stars. We will see her later on the Expresso stage doing her thing. How excited are we, team? Okay, now do not go anywhere, because after the break, we dive into an exciting competition with KFC where you stand a chance of winning a Polo Vivo. Okay, and also dive into Dunlop and some exciting opportunities. So make sure to keep it locked right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show.